Hi, I'm Savannah and I'm going to be making chai syrup today. And this is my own recipe that's kind of adapted from traditional ingredients you put in a syrup. Okay, so first we're going to start off with about 2 tablespoons of sliced ginger. This is a washed ginger. You don't have to get too into the measurements, but just slice this thinly. And with the grain, that's the secret of cutting ginger. Otherwise, you'll be cutting against the hairs, and it doesn't cut easily. Flip this around until it looks nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the focus. So we've been drinking dirty chais at Starbucks, but we noticed that the chai syrup, although sweet, is not quite as spicy as we like it.
And it costs over like $6
For a drink, and who wants to pay that every week, let alone several times a week?
So I'm not going to chop this really small. I'm just slicing it thinly because we have to be able to strain it out. Okay, so
My mom's coming in.
put this in your water.
Here, I'm going to go over the other way now. Yeah.
You can leave the skin on because the skin is also good for you. And then we're going to add about a tablespoon of cardamom seed. Snipping on that.
I'm trying
Looks like
this.
that.
Oh,
I've popped
okay,
it out
now
of the
it's
pods.
focused.
You
I was
can
like,
just buy it out of the pods, which is a lot easier. I'm going to crush this a bit in this
This focus is
pestle
being...
so we release the essential oils. This is probably a lot more than a tablespoon, but I'm going to use it anyway because that's what I like.
And cardamon's delicious.
Cardamom is delicious, yeah. So don't crush it too much, just get it until you smell it. Put that in. Next we have vanilla bean. We're using a whole vanilla bean. I'm going to use about 3 inches of it.
You keep turning your head.
That's what I'm putting in.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay over here
Put it in
then.
there. Oh, this glass is broken apparently. Oh. Okay, we'll put that in a new container.
So use a vanilla bean pod.
Yeah. And then
It's soon coming out.
5 cinnamon sticks that we used last time. There's 3, 4, 5. Tablespoon of whole cloves.
I'm just trying to get the focus on this because it's... Yeah. Cloves are your friend.
Because cloves are delicious. And I have a half teaspoon of black pepper. I'm going to switch it to a teaspoon because I like it really spicy. Oh, and by the way, there's 4 cups of water in here. You bring it to a boil. It's not boiling yet.
But it will be soon.
And here's the whole nutmeg. I'm going to slice this. And I'm going to use about a teaspoon of it, which is probably 1 nutmeg.
La, 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 la.
It slices pretty easily. You can see the inside. It's really, really pretty.
Trying to get a close up, but...
You don't have to slice it super tiny because it kind of does that on its own.
La, la, la.
Okay. And then that's it. You just decoct it in here, bring it to a simmer, and then once it's simmering, don't let it boil. I like to put the lid on and just keep it cracked so the steam can escape. We want the water to reduce by about half, so we'll end up with like 2 cups of liquid. And then you'll see what happens in the end when we finish decocting this. It'll take about 30 to 40 minutes.
So, bye.
You just wait on it.
We'll be back.
Hi, we're back, and the chai syrup has been simmering for about 40 minutes now. The reason I had the lid cracked instead of just completely off was because I want to kind of preserve the essential oils that drift up, and so that's why that's cracked. Luckily, hopefully, the essential oils just kind of collect in the lid and then just drip down back into it. That's the theory. And so that's what it looks like after it's been going for 40 minutes. You're gonna look at it. Okay.
We have espresso percolating in the background, and that's the noise.
And so I'm gonna strain this into a 4-cup bowl. I'm gonna turn this espresso on first.
Oh, here, we'll show them. This is what helps you make your dirty chai. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna strain this into. It didn't turn off all the way for some reason. Oh, I guess it did. It's just really steamy. So
Steamy.
put this in the strainer here. You can see all the cardamom seeds going on. Luckily, these herbs aren't really mushy herbs, so you don't have to press them out. And it looks like, yep, we have 2 cups of liquid here.
And if we could transfer the smell, like, it just smells really good.
And you want this to be in at least a 1-to-1 ratio. If you do like a 1 1/2 ratio of liquid to sugar, then it goes bad easily. And also you want the sugar to...
So the next step is to add sugar.
Yeah, you want to add a lot of sugar for the viscosity of the syrup. So since we have 2 cups of liquid, I'm adding 2 cups of sugar. I'm using cane sugar. You can use like honey or whatever kind of
sugar suits your fancy, but preferably a vegan one.
Yeah, make sure the sweetness levels are pretty comparable. So just...
Because you can always add sugar later, worst case scenario, but you can't deduct sugar. You don't want it extremely sweet.
Okay, there's 1 cup.
Down in the depths of the chai abyss.
You could pour the sugar directly into the thing until it rose to the 4-cup level, but not these glassware is not always accurate. So
don't trust it.
Okay. 2nd cup.
Awesome sugar.
Don't do that.
Yeah, just pour it in the bowl.
Okay, we're gonna stir this around. You can look at the sugar content down here. I'm gonna stir this until it's dissolved. Might take a few minutes.
La 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 la.
Dissolves faster in the hot liquid instead of cool liquid, so there's that.
So stir.
Just keep stirring. We have our beautiful colored.
Like you're stirring a love potion. I'm just kidding. Yeah, baby, yeah.
Basically. It can be love. Sometimes you just have to wait a minute for the sugar to just kind of
dissolve.
Yeah. We still have some sugar in the bottom of it.
It does look like it's getting thicker though.
You want it to be
thick because it's syrup.
You want to look at the coffee while we're waiting for this to dissolve? That's espresso.
Do I take it out or something?
No, you can just leave it.
Oh. Whoops.
Unless you want to partition it into 2 separate glasses.
I don't know if I can do that with one hand. So it's more entertaining looking at you stirring this than just looking at a machine.
This is almost done. You can look at the bottom and look at the sugar collecting. You can.
Yeah, it's almost gone. I don't really see any.
No sugar left. So it looks like we dissolved it. You can taste it. in your anatomical snuff box, as my teacher told me. And it tastes delicioso.
Yes.
I'm using this empty agave bottle to put the syrup in because
reuse your plastic, people.
Yeah, and it has a little pour
Waste
spout,
not,
which
want
is very handy.
Yeah, you don't want to dump the chai in because that's accidentally happened before. Then you got a lot of chai and you just gotta.
Okay, so be careful with this. Luckily, this liquid is cooled down a bit so we don't melt the plastic.
And as it sits in the fridge, it will also get thicker.
I don't know if it'll get too much thicker, but maybe a tiny bit.
What am I saying? Tiny bit.
This is a 44-ounce thing, so we probably have... Oh, there's a bit of sugar left. So we probably have about 32 ounces of liquid going on in there, maybe a little more.
Got the chopsticks on the counter, and then you're putting them in the bowl.
It's okay, we clean the counter first. Okay.
Yum, yum, yum. Here comes my mummy. She's just like, bye.
Okay, so now we got the coffee going there. We got the syrup. We got 2 mugs.
Oop.
Because my mom likes dirty chai, so I'm making one for her too.
To make her happy.
Where's the milk? Oh, there's none in here.
Okay, well, it's just going to stay on this for a moment while she gathers the unsweetened soy milk.
Okay, so since there's 4 shots in here, I'm just going to pour 2 shots in each. Because 4 shots is too many. Honestly.
Look how cute that little cup is.
Look at the meniscus if you want to see how level it actually is.
Also, a diffuser to make the environment more mysterious.
You know, I poured that according to the levelness of the thing, but it seems a little...
It's not level?
Yeah.
Make your dirty
that
chai.
mess up. I guess it's really a dirty chai because it's making a mess. Okay, so we got our syrup. It takes a lot of syrup. I'm going to use 6 tablespoons of it per cup. I don't know how many pumps that would be in Starbucks, but this is 4, right?
The diffuser. It's getting out.
Oh.
La la la. And diffusers are great for putting humidity into the air so you can breathe better, especially in the wintertime.
We got peppermint essential oil in that diffuser.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Check it. Oh, or not. Whatever.
Just be tiny bit. Oh.
Soy milk. Well, with this lighting, it doesn't look the most glamorous or whatever.
Well,
but
whatever.
it'll taste good. Oh, just getting ice because sometimes it's just better having a cold drink than ice chai anyway.
I personally like dirty chai iced and not hot. I mean, I haven't really tried it hot, but
If you love hot drinks, you can do it that way, but we just prefer ice drinks. So.
and of course this isn't super sanitary using my hands, but I don't care.
It's just her drinking it. So, at your own discretion.
Oh, nice.
Okay, just try a drink for the people already.
Oh, okay.
So that we can wrap this video up. Stir, 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 stir. Make a song of while you do it. Stir, stir, stir.
I don't want to. I have a stainless steel straw here. I'm gonna plop in there and make sure this is pretty good. Probably needs a little more syrup though.
Because you like it really dry.
Yeah. I'm gonna add more syrup because I can.
And
Usually,
oh,
I don't
there.
know.
Hold on. You know, it's not alcoholic, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that's the video, people. You should try it at home because I've tried the chai syrup before and I really love it too. And yeah,
if you want to try it right now because you didn't try it, you should try it.
Well, but I'm using mom's. What am I doing?
Flip your hand out like this.
It's hard to hold the camera. It's hard to hold my. So she put some on. She's putting some on my hand.
Spread your hand like this.
It's really hard to.
I need to see this.
It's really hard to do this because I'm holding a camera with one hand.
Oh, I just dripped some on the floor.
Yeah, that's why I said.
It's in the back of your hand. Lick it.
I don't see. Oh, I tasted a little bit though.
It's right there. Lick it.
Ew. I know, I don't taste any there.
Okay, whatever.
We give up. She tried to put it on my hand, but
anyway, it's good.
It's delicious,
syrup.
and
you should make it. You can add variations to it however you want. Like if you like star anise, you can put that.
It's organic, vegan, kosher, and you don't have to go to Starbucks and pay as much money this way.
Yeah,
so.
and if you like chocolate chai, you can put some chocolate powder in your syrup and make it.
And don't pour it on your hand while you're holding camera. Future reference.
Yeah, I
okay,
can do that.
Thanks guys, and this was fun for us. Have a good one. Bye.